Imagine a business that's not just open 24/7, but one that actively grows, markets, and sells, all by itself. Now, this might sound like something out of science fiction, but we're about to break down how AI is making this a reality right now.
No, really, just think about that for a second. While you're sleeping, while you're on vacation, a system that you built is out there on the internet, finding new customers, making sales, and bringing in revenue. That's the kind of power we're talking about here.
And that is the absolute key. It's not just about running around the clock, it's about running automatically. This is the whole promise behind what the source material calls AI money machines. So let's properly dig into this. We are talking about a totally new kind of entrepreneurship. It's one that's built on systems, not on staff. Here's the core definition, and I want you to notice the keywords here: business system. This isn't just a single tool or some fancy app. It's a whole interconnected engine where AI and automation are doing the heavy lifting for the key functions of the business. And this is where the mindset really has to shift. You're no longer the person on the assembly line doing the day-to-day tasks. Nope. You're the architect who designs the factory. Your job is to make sure the machinery is running smoothly, making it more efficient. Your job becomes strategy, not execution. And to really get why this is such a fundamental change, let's just put the old way of doing business right up against this new AI-powered model. Just look at the contrast here. It's night and day. On the left, in the traditional world, if you want to grow, you have to hire more people, and that adds a ton of complexity and cost. But on the right, in this new model, you scale the system, not the headcount. Suddenly, one person can manage an operation that has massive reach. It just completely flips the economics of growth on its head.
So all of that sounds pretty great in theory, right? But how does it actually work? What are the moving parts? Let's pop the hood and take a look at the core architecture. Okay, so every automated business is basically a funnel, and this breaks it down perfectly. First, you need a system to automatically attract potential customers. That's your traffic. Then you need an automated way to turn that interest into a sale. That's conversion. From there, it's all about automatically delivering the product, processing the payment, and handling all the back-end stuff. When these 5 steps are all automated and linked together, you've got yourself a self-sustaining system.
And this is the tech that makes the whole machine go. You've got large language models cranking out content. You have AI agents, think of them like little autonomous bots that can handle complex tasks, doing the execution. Then you have automation platforms like Zapier, which act like the digital glue holding everything together. And it's all running 24/7 on the cloud. Every single piece of this puzzle replaces a function that used to require a person.
All right, so that's the blueprint. But this isn't just theory. People are out there building these kinds of businesses right now. Let's look at a few of the most popular models that are already working in the real world.
First up, you've got AI content networks. Picture this, a website with thousands, even tens of thousands of articles, all generated by AI to answer super specific questions people are searching for on Google. These articles bring in visitors around the clock, and the site makes money from ads or affiliate links. It's a pure volume game, and AI is what makes that incredible volume possible. Then you have AI SaaS platforms. The magic word here is recurring revenue. Customers pay a subscription every single month, which creates a predictable, stable income stream. For a small operation or even a one-person show, this is unbelievably powerful because it massively de-risks the whole business. Now, this one is pretty wild. Instead of selling a product, you're basically selling potential customers. An AI system scours the internet, finds companies that fit a very specific profile, qualifies them, and then sells that curated list of leads to another business that needs them. The entire sales prospecting pipeline, from start to finish, completely automated. And finally, we've got digital product stores. This is a classic for a reason. You use AI to help you create a digital product, an ebook, a set of design templates, an online course. You do the work once, then you build an automated system to sell it over and over and over again. The cost to deliver one more copy is basically zero, which makes it incredibly scalable and profitable.
So when you start to put all of this together, the architecture, the technology, these business models, it points toward a really radical future for what it even means to be an entrepreneur. This phrase from the source it nails it. It perfectly captures the essence of what's happening. We are stepping into an era where a single person can build and run a business that generates revenue at a scale that, until now, is only possible for huge corporations with tons of employees.
Just think about that. An AI content system, that's your marketing department. An AI chatbot and some automated funnels, that's your sales team. A digital product store with automated payment processing, well, that's your operations and finance department.
It's all handled by the system, and that system is designed and overseen by one person.
This chart really sums up the entire shift. In the old model, pretty much all the value and the cost of a business came from human labor. But in this new model, the value comes from the intelligence and the efficiency of the automation you've built. It's a complete inversion of where business value actually comes from.
And that brings us to the final and most important question. We are at the very, very beginning of this transformation. The tools are here, the models are emerging, and the opportunity is just massive. So for entrepreneurs who are willing to learn this stuff and really embrace automation, the future is wide open. The only real question left is, will you be one of the architects?